Like, don't this car just look like that one shark in the water that's just been mad all day? It just looked like a great white. It looked like he just sitting here just waiting on his next meal, waiting on his next predator. Like, that's what this car looks like, especially right there. It looks like a shark that want to smile at you, but he can't because he in the water just looking for his next meal. So the MSRP on this thing was around 119, but on this model it was more so around 130. Wait, let me check the glove box for something. Let me check the glove. Hey, wait. This thing got fragrance?
I got a full tank of gas in my E-Class Benz. I got the S600 through the AMG in. Mashing up the block, they can't see through tents. Why my G-Wagon gotta be so dipped? All I ever wanted was a brand new Benz, so I could ride 4 deep, just me and my friends. I used to be flat broke, now I got ends. First thing I did was go buy me a Benz.
Look, I'm leaving, mashing this Benz all season.
So before I start today's video, I just want to tell everyone, if you are new to the channel, hi. Welcome to the channel, and please hit that subscribe button because I am reviewing the car from a standpoint of someone that owns the car and not someone trying to sell you the car. So it is a difference. So I may leave out some specs because I'm not a perfect spec guy. Oh, under the hood we have this. Oh, I'm so more into telling you stuff about that can relate to us. How it rides, how it feels. Would you buy this car again? How's the maintenance on it? How's things like that? How's the seats? Does it get sticky button and things like that? And another thing, a lot of these YouTubers, most of the time, they don't even reply back to people's comments. I'll be over here watching other Benz videos or watching other videos, and a lot of people want to know serious questions, and it's like, I feel like they feel like they're too big or they're just ahead of themselves. Or maybe since, you know, I only got like around 6K subscribers, you know, which is growing. Thank you. I want to thank all my subscribers, but which is growing, you know, maybe that's not enough comments to where it get overwhelming. But to me, I always say, you know, I'll try to respond to everybody comment, heart it. If it's something like, oh, nice Benz, and you know, I can't reply to it right away and I can say that. So that's what I just want to tell everybody. So let's get right into it. So the gas mileage, they say, is up to 16 city and 24 highway. But to be honest, from being a previous CL owner, it doesn't really feel that different. I mean, because the V8s and the bi-turbo, and look at this hood. You know, the car will never really do justice on camera because it's just like the CL, that wideness. But look at this. Look where it starts. It's from right here. This is pretty long for a coupe, because you know it is the big body S. So what does that even mean? So 4MATIC mean it's an all-wheel drive based system. Almost, wait, hey, what is that? Can't be in the, no way. That S space coupe. This thing then just turned into the space coupe. And that's what my bro dubbed it. You know, I got to thank my bro again. You know, me and him are like in cahoots when it comes to these cars. You know, we know what on the Benz is what look good. Why this thing curves right here. Why this curves. It's just little details that make me like cars like this. Like this thing even curves. But that all-wheel drive system does make this car really fast. So it's blistering. You know, that 0 to 60 time is in 4.5 seconds. That's really fast for a car this size. And I don't know if the camera is doing it justice because, you know, you got the E-Class coupe also. But this one is wider, so you'll know off seeing it. And even from the back here, you'll know you see the stance in the front and then the little windows. I like to call them the little windows. But see that profile? That's crazy how they can make a car like this if you walk up on it, that this is the window, because it's really no visibility really. It is because you'll get used to it, but it's not because just look at it. It's only from here to here, so it's not even that wide. And then the trunk is literally from right here to right there, so it's small going towards the back. But I love how this thing sloped down in the back. It give you like that space coupe, you know, that exotic coupe feel. And like I mentioned, the front is just wide, just big. So you actually got your Mercedes Benz LED intelligence system lamps. This car comes with Distronic. Some of them don't. I'm pretty sure a lot of people know what that is. You know, you can follow the cars behind you. I mean, in front of you on the freeway and things like that. This one has the updated grille. So let me just be honest with everyone real quick. So if you're getting a 550, I'm gonna tell you the things to look for in this video. So this is why this video is helpful, because I didn't know. I was going in with my eyes closed. So main thing to look for is this grill right here. This one has the updated AMG kit with the crystals. So not only you get a bottom piece here, you get the bottom piece here. So everything is lower. You know, you get an actual lower rear end thing and a sport AMG wheel. It don't say AMG right here like the AMG ones, but it is a sport package. You could tell just by right here. You know, I like to call these the billet holes. It got the suede roof. So one thing I really got to tell everyone is seats. I'll say it again. A lot of these cars are equipped with non-designo seats. I don't like that look. If you do, I mean, it's fine. Sometimes you got to get what you could get, because I almost got one without the seats. But now that I got the seats, I'm not trying to stunt, but I'm trying to stunt, because on the 550, that's what you need. It got almost dang near every package that an AMG would have. So these designo seats, you know, is the real Napa leather. It's got cushion. It pushes in. It, you know, you can feel it. The other seats are like, I don't know why in the S-Class they would even put those standard seats in there. Like, that almost make me mad. Like, these designo seats are an upgraded option, but just look at how, you know, it gives the car that much more presence. And then you know why we like these cars. Y'all know why we get these cars, because they're rare. And for anybody don't know, I put 22-inch rims on here. I put 22-inch road force, so everyone could go back and watch my older video, my other video that just released, which is doing well. So thank everyone for watching it. If you watched it already, hint hint, can you watch it again? You know. So but what our plans to do is to drop this. I'm not feeling how high this is, because yes, the 24, yes, the S-Coupe, the Space Coupe can clear 24s. But don't quote me on that, because I put 22s on. I don't want that bigger rim for lesser tire. You know, I still want that ride feel. And I might plan to take it on Vegas, which I will record for everyone. So this model specifically has the piano liquideer veneers. I don't even really know how to say it, but I just call it the piano trim. If you look at that, this thing is so crazy because it's no wood. It really has the AMG sport package. That's the reason why it has that. I love this. It gives it that space look. Like, that's probably my best part. You know, the piano trim is more rare than any trim that a lot of these cars have. You'll see wood in mostly all of them. You'll see, you know, everything else, the wood, little prints, indents on the wheel in all of them. But this is AMG pack with the piano trim inside. This inside is crazy to me. And I know some people probably feel kind of mad because I'm not really going in detail or in depth about the car. It's not really an in-depth review. This is more to just show the basis of what the car got. And so lock and unlock, you know, it's fairly simple. We all know this. It's already unlocked. But to lock, you know, you just cover the sensor. Best part I like, the mirrors go up in the air. To me, that's just so exotic looking. The mirrors go up in the air. But another thing I like, but I'll get into that next. But to unlock, you know, same thing. You put your door inside, your hand inside, mirrors come out, door unlocked. But the best part I like is this little black part right here. This is like a nice touch. That was like a really nice touch to this car. But you know, a lot of people got to get used to the looks. It basically is a updated CL 550. That's all it is, because this is a 2015 model. So hear me out. 2014 was the CL and it got canceled to make this car. But it dang near looks just like the CL, just newer. Like, you know, if they went with a newer CL, basically that's what this car would be called. It'll be the new CL 550 4MATIC. But since they rebranded it, it went back to the S-Coupe. That dates back to the days or when the car first came out with the S brand, and it was the S-Class already, and transformed over to the CL. So I hope on camera is doing justice. I'm not sure if it is, but I'm trying to get them angles so everyone can see. Like right here, it just looks really good. This car is like an all around, you know, good looking car. It got like good looks of I think the year it came out, it got car of the year it came out, and that's why I wanted the year it came out. Normally I don't get the year the car come out because I let them fix the problems, but I heard that these are really reliable and it's been good so far. Look how that back end is like this part's inside and then you got the hips on it, which that just looks good. I remember when these first came out, I was saying how some people were complaining they didn't like these lights or how they did the lights, but I always liked the lights on it. I like the way it sit in the back because it gave it a unique and rare look. But even though I said in another video, all the Benzes are starting to look the same, that's one of the downfalls, but I'll get into that when I make my 5 things I hate about this car, how this car looks like the E-Coupe, how it looked like the C-Coupe to the naked eye. And nothing's wrong with none of the cars looking alike. The problem is when you spend this kind of money, you kind of want to know, you want people to know you in a different league, basically. And the best part still on these cars to me are these pillarless windows. You know, you got the panoramic roof glass right here, which don't open, which is going to be, you know, on the 5 things I hate about this car list, because that's just crazy. But so let's talk about what it don't got. The only features it don't got is the magic sky roof, which I think I really wanted it now looking back at it, but I was planning on putting stars in the ceiling. You know what y'all think? I don't got no room right here to do it, but I have a little room right here and around the other parts of the Alcantara. I can try to put stars in the ceiling because at nighttime, you know, it lights up. So what else it doesn't have is the night vision, which is right here. So on all the S-Coupes, you can already tell, or you can tell what your car has or what the options are by looking right here. You know, that's the lane assist, that's the 360 camera, that's the heads up display, you know, so you got a lot of features right there, features on the knob. The best part, I love how they put these tablets in the dash. I'm a big fan of that. I don't like when they put the pop-up screen. I know a lot of people do. Put in the comments if you like the pop-up screen, but I like the in-dash. Just looks more, it just looked like it'll age well. It looks more like in the car, like it goes with the car, like they thought. You know, them tablets they place on top sometimes just look like an afterthought. But there goes the heads-up display right there. You know, it's posted at 0. You know, when it's flickering like that, there's nothing wrong with it. It's like the lasers, like the lights. All it is the lights getting recorded. So right here, you know, you got your vehicle settings, your seat settings, your 360 camera. Let's go ahead and check that out. So you would just press 360 right here. And then there's the 3. I remember getting in my bro's S63 when I first seen it. I thought this was the craziest feature invented. It gives you a 180 view. It gives you a surround of the whole car, the 360. So if someone was to pull up right next to you, you can see it. Then it gives you the 180 view of something in front of you. Like, I just thought that was the craziest thing, like when it first came out. You know, these cars still come equipped. They still come equipped with the massaging seats. Got your navigation right here. Like, this car has a lot of things. So click the car. Let's go back to the 360 camera. Let's see if we can see this car right here coming by on the camera. Let's see. So it's coming by right now. Yep. So there it is. And in the camera, if you really look, you can see it go by. So that is a really nice feature I like about this car. So to get back to all your options, you would always want to press, you know, the car. And there it is. Your consumption on fuel. There it is. Your back button. Your back button. Sport and comfort. So what I like the most, another thing about the inside of this car, it got sport and comfort suspension. Then you got your sport and economical, or however you say that. You got your sport and your eco. There we go, eco. You got your sport and your eco mode. You want to save gas or you want to lose gas, basically, is what they're saying. You want to be on sport mode to where it's fast, or do you want to be on eco mode where you actually saving all the gas? So here's everything right here. Here's your auto system. You know, it is kind of, I'm not really mad that it's not touchscreen. A lot of people say they get mad because it's not touchscreen, but I don't really mind it not being touchscreen. You got your owner's manual inside the dash right here. Like, these dashes go in cahoots with each other. So it's just crazy. So let's go back to the home screen. So you can see everything right here. You have your trip, your Navi, your radio, your media, your telephone, assistance, graphics, and your service, and then your settings for everything else. And I love that. I love how that goes out the way. So there's a drive assist, heads up display, lights. You got your instrument cluster, factor. You can redo it back to your factory settings. So now let's get into, so I know a lot of people, please don't be mad if I'm not talking specs. So this car actually has around 449 horsepower. Whoa, that's pretty fast for it. And it is a V8. So now, do I like it over the CL? From being in the car, I would have to say, yeah, this thing is like, it's crazy. It's almost like 10 times better than the CL, like the way it feels, the way it drives, how fast it is with the twin turbos, but they had to make it like that. That means the company is moving in the right direction because they had to make it better than the last year car. But the look of the CL alone, I love that look still. But you know, everyone following or coming from a CL still follow because it basically is a CL. It's the same darn car, basically, just rebranded and a newer model. So that's all it is. So certain stuff I can say I do like more than the CL. Like this one, I feel like it has more, it's more modern looking. But which is bad because all the cars kind of look like that. So that's the bad thing about it being modern, is that more Mercedes kind of look like this. A lot of them got the crystals, but this alone, the lights, like they kind of gave it some meanness. Like it looked like that great white shark. It looked like that great white shark that you see at the aquarium that's just mad all day. That's what it looked like. That's just going slow and just looking for his next meal. And so I am planning on wrap it. I know, C-Dub, I know you said, you know, this is elegant looking. Oh my goodness. But what better way to keep it elegant to wrap it? If I wrap it, it's gonna take care of this nice paint. And on top of that, you know, I want to wrap it to give it some personality. Someone could leave the lot and just get this color, throw some rims on, bam. They might think it's my car. So signing off. I hope everyone enjoyed the video. Let me know what y'all want to see next in the comments. Let me know how y'all feel. Just let me know everything. Let me know, do y'all like this car? You know, the CL was still one of them ones. But this thing is a good car. I know I missed a lot of things. This car can do everything, basically. I missed a lot of things. One more thing I want to show. So it has that updated, you know, you just walk up to the car, kick at it. Trunk opens. There's your close right there. But if you don't want to close it like that, guess what? Kick at it again. Tell it, hey, I'm mad. You got to close. And there it is. And it'll close. So signing off, Benz man.